And I felt like I had more to offer to hip hop. You know, I loved it so much that I felt that I could give back more. So I started thinking about it again, like, man, what else can I do in the culture? Now, by this time, even though through the music I could hear DJs scratching and stuff, we didn't know exactly what they were doing. I mean, I did everything from taking literally a record and getting a penny and literally scratching. Okay, they're like, hey, the DJ's scratching. So, okay, I literally would take that coin and scratch the record. And it kind of emulated the sounds, right, that I was hearing. But I was like, man, I'm messing up a lot of these records doing that. So then somebody told me, well, you know what? They're not really scratching with a turntable. They're actually taking a zipper and going up and down on the zipper. And so I would try that, and that sounded like, scratching too. But how can I do that performing wise? I was like, nah, that ain't right. So finally, Herbie Hancock's video came out, Rocket. And even though we didn't see a DJ on there, he did show a turntable, and it kind of helped me understand that, all right, so there's something to this turntable. Now, my dad had a turntable, and behind his back, obviously, I'm manipulating the turntable, but I'm not making the jigga jigga, So I'm like, where's the missing piece? So thank God, I forgot what video it was where I actually saw Grandmaster Flash. Now, mind you, I'm not in New York, so I'm behind. I think we were in the Philippines at that time, and I saw Grandmaster Flash talk about two things. He talked about there was a material underneath the record that would allow the record to be able to move back and forth while the platter is still spinning, because without that, and you would try to manipulate it, you would literally stop the platter. So when you would let it go, the music would, and so that didn't work. So when, shout out to Grandmaster Flash, by the way, when I saw that and saw that he was the one to make the first mixer, it was over from that point. And, to be a DJ, there weren't that many, because why? If you rap, that was free. If you danced, if you was a b-boy, that was free to do too. The only investment you had was maybe buying cardboard. So to be a DJ, that was a very, very low ratio, because it took money to get the equipment. And I said, all right, well, being that my dad's in the military, there's this perception that military brats get spoiled because they, and to a degree, we were middle income. So I was able to convince my dad in getting me some equipment. And the first professional, in my eyes, equipment were a pair of Newmark turntables. And I tore them things up. I mean, those things, they went through hell and back. But I always said that if I got successful and I was able to contribute to the culture, I would never forget those Newmark turntables. So hence the name DJ Newmark came about, with a slight twist, because the Newmark brand is N-U-M-A-R-K. And I said, okay, I want to be different, but still pay my homage. So N-E-W-M-A-R-K is what I came up with.